Vinod is the first certified PMP of 2023. Faisal, Ajay, Akin, Gavin, Naseem Akhtar, Padma, Preeti, Hassan, Vikas, Atif, and Zia. Pallavi, Sajad, Zarnab, Azim, Azad, Mohit, Amoor, Tehsin, Abdul, Prashant, Ajay, Subhata, Gritis, Ajay, Ali, Basharat, Zinumar, Mafi, Prashant, Asma, Akil, Vahid Ilyas, Fiaz, Garima, Ibrahim, Shakil, Shivani, Talha, Priya, Venkatesh, Adnan, Akmal, Azan, Basil, Mangesh, Murli, Nagraj, Raj, Sachin, Sujit, Chetali, Yes, Mohsin, Rizwan Ahmed, Abbas, Shakil Ahmed, Shafiq, Sari Parita, Francis, Kodan, Tushar, Rizwan, Wes, Abdul Aziz. Amer is my certified PMP number 200 and he is from Abu Dhabi. Ibrahim is the first PMP of 2022. Abhishek, Isam, Lisa, Adirul, Abhilash, Sabir, Hassan, Manish, Amer, Alvin, Neha, Pradeep, Amit, Rashmi, Amana, Uzair, Rash, Ghulam, Muhammad, Aarti, Pawan, Tariq, Iqtidar, Numan, Mandar, Muazzam, Wasi, Raj, Usman, Afzal, Mateen, Chitra, Naveen, Salah, Deepak, Caroline, Limin, Bilal, Salman, Sayyid, Alam, Nabi, Vijan, Shahzeb, Lata, Chandram, Hassan, Usman, Faisal, Talal, Mr. Ruka, Mani, Suhail, Wasi, Talha, Idrar, Amar, Faisal, Azad, Mohit, Amoor, Tehsin, Abdul, Prashant, Ajay, Subhata, Gritis, Ajay, Ali, Basharat, Zinumar, Mafi, Mansoor, Prashant, Ajit, Batu, Greg, Prem, Vivek, Abrar, Ali, Khilafnano, Shah, Mohammed, Rahan. Now we have 450 certified EMP, Mr. Ram. So many certified PMPs. Now is your time to shine. Now is your time to rise. Now is your time to make name for yourself. My name is Amer Ali, and if you are joining for the first time, I help people to become certified PMP in minimum possible time. And I'm the best to do that in the world. We had 985 PMP starting from 2nd of January 2021 till now. Only in this years we have 218 certified project management professional, and you can also become certified PMP. Before I go into the question answer session, if you have any question, feel free to put your question in the chat box. Secondly, on this Saturday, interestingly, that will be the day of Eid. We are going to have 60 question answer session. I called it as PMP Marathon. It's a registration only session. It will be at Zoom. It will be at Zoom. So if you want to join that session, if you want to join that session, the email is given below. The email is given below. Send me email on that, and my team will get back to you today or maximum by tomorrow. This is only by email. Without email, the registrations will not be accepted. So this is an important thing to all of you guys, that if you want to join, you have to register. This is for those people who are not registered my student, not my premium student. My students, if they are the first time, they will get that thing. So that's not a problem. For everyone else, we need to do that. Okay, please register it there. So let's start working into that, and let's make sure that you become certified project management professional. Now, if you have any question, please feel free to ask. Please, if you have any question, please feel free to ask. I will be answering all your questions. Okay, questions are coming. Okay. Walaikum assalam, walaikum assalam, wassalam. Kalyan, Pooja, Ashok, Asim, Talha, Abubakar, Wahid, Srinivas. I passed your PMP with your lesson. Thank you very much. And this is the reason I put so much content outside. So yeah, thank you very much for passing. Walaikum assalam. Walaikum assalam. Hi, awesome. Thank you. Hi. Okay. Was sir, as my understanding in agile, we don't. Agile is all about predictive. Okay. Agile is all about predictive. Agile is all about collaboration. Predictive is all about making plans. So plan comes into the predictive side. So that's a interesting thing to know. Hi, my certified PMP Garima, good to have you. Hi Faryal, hi Faisal, hi Nidesh. G, if you don't have any question, then we will straightforward go to the question answers, and we will start with one of the drag and drop. This drag and drop is actually coming something like that. I cannot share the exact questions, and yeah, so this type of drag and drop is coming into the exam, so this is good. Let's go with that. Yeah. So let me share the question answers. Guys, you can hear me and see me properly, na? Do put in the chat box if you have any. By the way, if you are certified PMP, we are going to start program management and risk management batch next month, and of course, the PMP batch is also starting. Please, so match these two. What two? It's an important question. The question I just shared with you. Forming 1 to 5. I mean, let me make a little bit easy for you. Mm, A, B, C, D, E. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hmm. Okay. Forming. Now, forming is a stage when the team is coming there. The team wants to know things like that. So, at this stage, the PM needs to understand what are the needs of the team, and we need to be directive in nature. So, A will go with 2. Okay. Storming. Now the PM needs to act like a coach. He needs to listen to them. He need to work with them. Use active listening skills like that, guys. In addition to active listening, we use emotional intelligence. What are the 5 elements of emotional intelligence? Put in the chat box. What are the 5 elements of emotional intelligence? Put in the chat box. In norming, now things are starting better, so we will go coaching and mentoring. Performing, we need to delegate, and in norming, sorry, we need to do mentoring. Okay, and adjourning will be coaching and mentoring. C will be 4. Okay, what are the 5 elements of emotional intelligence? Put in the chat box, please. Storming is, of course, coaching. Upon instead of asking me, why don't you make Tuckman ladder by one time by your own hand? Guys, whoever is giving the answer, please give the justification of that. Why do you think a patterned answer is right or wrong? SPI is more. Okay. So in order to understand that if SPI greater than 1, it's a good thing. CPI is greater than 1, it's a good thing. Both has to be greater than 1. If that's a greater than 1, it's a good thing. Okay. So you are working in the project BAC, your total budget is this. Okay. SPI is, so SPI is 1.6, that is, it's a good thing. It's a good thing in the project. You are not behind. I'm gonna eliminate not behind. And cost variance, it's again, cost variance is positive, so you are not under budget. This is already eliminated. Ahead of schedule, it can be over budget. Are we over budget? No. So the only justification is goes this. Guys, if you solve this question, so any question that comes with the SPI and the CPI justification, any question, I am 100% sure that you can solve that pattern question. Bubakar, why did you put C as the answer? No, no, yeah. C is not the answer, D is the answer. Acha ji, next question. Because I figure out why inspection virtually. Guys, put your justification after D. Then, guys, put the justification in your question answers. Now, put the justification, please. Put the justification. Why do you think a patterned answer is right or wrong? And whichever the option is, why that option is right. So, I need your justification. I shouldn't pick it up. I am actually checking your answers on my mobile. I can also still do it on iPad. I'll put my mobile here. And I'm looking, my head is down. Acha ji. Michael saying D. Why Michael D? Problem occurred. Need RCA first. Okay. Justification, guys. Justification is the key. Okay. Let's solve the question. What will you do next? You are inspecting deliverable and you find that some deliverable does not meet quality plan. So the first thing is that quality plan is not meeting. Okay. And you did inspection. You find out that the temperature of the furnace was not maintained. Guys, how did you find out temperature is not maintained? Temperature is not maintained. How did you find out? How did you find out? Everyone is going to option D, 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 D. How did you find out that the temperature was not properly maintained? How did you find out that the temperature is properly not maintained? Everyone was saying RCA. How did you find out? So in inspection, what did you do? Yes, Hamid, Vakas, you did inspection. In inspection, you did root cause analysis. In inspection, you did root cause analysis. Now you need to raise a change request. Now you need to raise a change request to work into that. First, you need a change request to work into that. We already found the reason by root cause analysis. So now we need to raise a change request to work into that. This is a very interesting concept. Okay? Is it clear that A is the right answer? D is not the right answer. A is the right answer here. This has nothing to do. We are left with A and D, and A is the right answer. Does that make sense to you or not? It was an interesting question. Action of furnace. Yes, already are clear. Technical inspection. D scope baseline valid. Check. Scope baseline D. Sunny, which answer you are saying C? Requirements are written in scope validation. Okay. Which document you will check for the claim of the client? Your client is inspecting verified deliverable. So now client is checking verified deliverable. So if we map journey of deliverable, deliverables are produced. It goes to quality team. Quality team inspect it according to quality management plan. It becomes verified deliverable. Now the deliverables are verified. Now client is checking it. Client check it on the base of scope baseline, and if it accept it, we get accepted deliverable. Okay. So in order to verify the claim, we'll not use quality plan. No, engineer Wajid. We are we already have verified deliverable. We are already inspecting verified deliverable. So that is not the answer. These two documents has nothing to do. So scope baseline will be the answer. Guys, if you remember 7-step formula, the most important B and C only document. It does not matter if it says document or plan. The important thing is which thing you will check now. Which thing? Don't get lost into the wording of document or plan. Understand the keyword, what is happening, what is the entire word. I actually put it document, so it could be plan. Which thing you will check, which artifact, if this word will be artifact, Akash, your question would be resolved. So which artifact you will check. Okay, so now what is your answer, guys? Still Ghulam Nabi you are putting C. Why you would look at the CR, Ghazi and Ghulam Nabi? Why would you look at CR? Quality report has nothing to do with that. D is the answer. C has nothing to do with that. Scope baseline. Okay, scope baseline. I mean, why you are putting C here? D is the right answer. D. Acha, let's do what if on this question. If the question said that you are inspecting the deliverable, you are inspecting the deliverable, then what would be your answer? You are inspecting the deliverable. You are inspecting the deliverable. Yes, quality management plan. I loved it. Everyone said it in one word. Good, good. Bidder conference, bidder conference. Guys, justify the answer now. Acha ji, this question is more than three liner. So when the question is more than three liner, so which we follow in this way. Which tool or technique would be most helpful in this situation? As you plan your project, you realize that you will need to acquire services from several vendors. However, due to the complexities of requirement, you are concerned that without additional input from the sellers, developing a procurement strategy will be difficult. So you need to get the input from the sellers. So which technique we are going to use? Source selections. We will never share that. This is one document. If the guys, if the question said that which document will you never share with the client, with the seller? Which document you will never share with the seller? What would be the answer? Which document you would never share with the seller? What would be the answer? Which document? Yes, then A would be the answer. Okay, make or buy, we already did it. Meeting with the seller is not a technique, so B would be the right answer. Good, I like it, guys. Let's go with the next question. It's an important question, small but important. Okay, which of the cost inequality is considered outside? Please consider cost of qualities, cost of conformance, money spent to avoid failures, cost of non-conformance. money spent because of failure. It is training cost, appraisal cost, non-destructive testing, non-conformance, destructive testing, rework, things like that. And then the last one is warranty cost, which is outside. This is internal, this is internal, this is internal, only D is external. It's kind of an important question. This is almost very difficult that you will not get the question in an exam regarding that. In one way or another, you will get a question regarding cost of quality. You will get a question regarding cost of quality. We already shared the SPS EPA question, so I'm gonna skip it. Okay, let's talk to you guys. Guys, one of the interesting thing to look into the PMP is that we have the option for multitasking. We have option to look into that when we can deliver uh, parts by parts delivery. And delivering by parts is one of the most interesting thing that we can do in PMP. How the parts can be delivered, what are the parts that need to look. So agile, predictive, iterative, all need to look into that. By the way, only 21 likes, guys. More than 63 people watching, more than 63 people at just one platform, and only 21 yeah, you should like the video so that it can reach to more people and more people can learn about PMP. That is our goal. Each one teach one is the name of mantra. If we can do that, then we will reach more people, na? Do like the video wherever you are watching, please. Okay, let's go to the question. Now 66. So if I talk it, why you are going to do that? You are working on a project as a project manager. You are emphasizing it will be better to deliver value incrementally as compared to one go. So when we are giving value incrementally, the question is asking why we will do that. What will be the benefit of doing that? You can earn more when value is delivering increment. Yes, but not necessarily. Eliminate it. There will be less risk when delivering value. Yes, this is the right answer. I'll hold it. Now, this is a very beautiful thing here. This question actually says why we need to go to every single option to get the answer. Both clients and can, yes, but not that is not the way. B is better than C. Value can be realized early on by delivering. B and D both are right answer, but D is better than B, so we will go to D answer. D will be the right answer. So before going forward, I want to see, did you like this video? Everyone, 67 people are watching here. It should be 67 likes or at least now 68. It should be 68 like na. So do like this here. If you haven't liked it, please do it. Thank you, Neil. Thank you, everyone. Acha ji. Those who haven't liked, please do it now. By the way, a week back, one of the student potentials to teach me, sir, you put so much on YouTube, how much you earn from YouTube. I don't put ads on YouTube because for everything I only earn from my batch programs and one-to-one programs. For YouTube, whatever I put, it's free for everyone. I don't put ads because learning uh, become more problematic when you put ads. What do you think? Should I put ads on the videos, the YouTube ads, or it is good in this way? I haven't put ads ever on any video. I actually learned it from Sandeep Maheshwari. He is one of the best motivational speaker. So yeah, I don't put ads there. Yeah, I'm not putting. I just need a feedback. Thank you for feedback, Ghulam Nabi. Cancel the project. What is good thing? No, it is a good thing, sir. Like Apna Oman, are you saying putting ad is a good thing? It's not profit. Okay, let's cancel this question. 1 million, shayad. I'm. I don't think so. We can get 1 million in next 10 years. What will you do? You are working in a car manufacturing company. You are designing a new car for the UAE region. You are focusing delivering high level feature to the test the market. We want to test the market. This is the key word. You got a result that are negative to what you are expecting. Cost is more. So in benefit to cost is more than benefit. What will you do? Launch MVP? We already did. Ghulam Nabi, why put your justification in the answer? Yeah, I'm really getting confused with your answers. You're at a very good stage for clearing the exam, but your justification, I don't like it. You already launched the MVP. Yeah? You checked it. High level picture. This is MVP. What else you want to put in that? Is launch full fledged project already failed? Test another project? No. The cost is more. We will cancel. Wajid, same goes for you. Why would we go with the A option? We will that is not a good thing to do that, na? Why would we do that? No. The project cost is more. I don't think so. We should do that. Next question. Minimum MVP is minimum viable product. Nitish, need to go to sponsor, escalate the sponsor, raise at is obsolete. Okay. Haji, what will you do as the project manager? You are the project manager responsible for upgradation of manned diesel engine. While you were in planning phase, you have gone through merger and now the organization strategy has changed, which makes your business case obsolete. The business case is obsolete. End of the project. There is no discussion. We need to end the project. What will you do? Update the business case? You cannot update the business case. Update the project charter? You cannot update the project chart. Continue work when the strategy is not there. You cannot do that. You need to talk to the sponsor. Hey sponsor, that now this has happened, what we should to do. So C is the right answer, guys. Have we solved 10 questions so far? Because we were supposed to solve 10 questions. EQ, 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 empathy, empathy, EQ. Which skills you have used to come to this decision? Your team member is not performing well for the past 2 months. As a result, project is lacking behind because of one team member. You went to talk to him. You shared the three of his fam. He shared they are suffering from COVID. You gave him a week off to take care. Which skills you have used? Leadership skill? Yes, they are leadership skills. Influencing skill? No. Yes, communication skills, but this is more relevant. If if there was option E as empathy, what would be your right answer in that case? If there was an option E as an empathy, what would be your right answer in that case? Yes, Neil. Because then it would be more relevant. Even emotional intelligence is there. If the answer, no, Talha, when you have two options, one right and one is more specific, we will go to the more specific answer. Okay. Ji, next question. A, E is still there, risk occurred. A. So I will play a lot of what if in the on this question. You know I love to play what if when it comes to risk. You have identified a risk, planned its response, and set a risk corner. The risk occurred. What will you update? Risk register. The risk occurred. What is the next question? Okay. The risk occurred. What will you update? Another secondary risk is identified. What will you update? Most risks are not identified in the risk management plan. All risks are identified and put in the risk register. Now, what will be the answer? Another secondary risk is identified. What will be your answer? Okay. Another secondary risk has occurred. What will be your answer? No, Neil, no. It it has been identified. If it was identified before occurring, it goes to risk register at any time. If it is identified after, it goes into issue log. Okay. You have updated the risk register. Now let me change the question. You have updated the risk register and you want to make sure that this does not occur in the next projects. What will you update? You want to make sure that this does not occur in the next projects. What will you update? What will you update? What will you update? Okay. You want to make sure that we follow the right procedures. If same issue occur in the next project, whatever occur in the next project, Vakas Ali, it will go to the lesson learned register. We want to make sure that we follow the right risk procedures. What will you update? We want to make sure that we follow the right risk procedures. What will you update? We want to make sure that we follow the right risk. Yes, Tala, risk management plan. So, guys, all of those who are joining the coaching call, uh, email is being scrolled there. If you still haven't registered for PMP Marathon, I do recommend 60 question answer session. Do register for it. The recording will not be shared. Uh, it will be a live session and it will be on Eid probably. So do join it. If same issue occur in the same project, if same issue can occur in the same project, we will update the risk register. If same issue may occur, that will be the different scenario. Okay, B. What will you update? You are working in a construction project. An important resource has left. You have identified and have hired additional resources. What will you update? Again, risk register. This type of question we are solving. Okay, this. Smriti, who said that once the risk is identified, it become an issue? You identified it. It will go there. I would recommend Sunain Sharma, you watch the coaching call from start because we did justify the previous question. Okay, what could have done? What could have avoided this? Okay, you are in a sprint review. When does the sprint review happen? First of all, whenever you are looking at the question, we need to uh, look into the entire thing. Okay, we need to look into the entire thing. So, sprint planning, 1 to 4 week sprint. You have a daily stand up, sprint review, sprint retrospective. You must know these events and you must know three roles, three documents. That is very important here. The client refused to accept user stories. So he is doing in the sprint review. He never agreed with the definition of done. Okay, so we have three things: definition of done, definition of ready, and acceptance criteria. I said that I did not agree to that. Now the question is asking what you could have done, avoided this, how you could have avoided this. Okay, one of the way before even going to the question answer is that without even looking at the option, you should share sprint goal with the client so that he agreed to that and we can work into that. Okay, you should share sprint goal with the client. Inviting a client to daily stand up, I wouldn't go there. Faisal, which question are you asking? Okay, putting acceptance criteria, that wouldn't be there. Now we are left with two options: getting approval of sprint goal by the client, asking product owner before showing it to the client. No, this is not the thing. That is not the thing. That is the reason they are coming to the sprint review. Okay, that is the purpose of the sprint review. Okay, the question is not that they have the problem with it. The problem is that they never agree to the definition of that. The key word is they are never agreed to it. So that is why we need to get their approval. We need to get them agree into that. Is it clear to everyone? Please put in the chat box. Is it clear or not? Is it clear to everyone or not? Yes, 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 yes. Okay, thank you. Okay, guys. So now let's do LinkedIn question. By the way, if you are still not connected me with me at LinkedIn, I highly recommend that you do, because at LinkedIn I daily share at least one question answers. Okay, I daily share one question answer. I actually try to do. I'm not consistent in that, but I try to give daily question answers. This is my LinkedIn profile. If you are not connected, so here is Amer Ali PMP. Everywhere it's Amer Ali PMP. So you can go to any social media, right? So let's go to the LinkedIn and solve LinkedIn question. B was the answer, no Moses. B was the answer. I put a lot of content that is valuable to you. By the way, I started this series. Did you check this series in which I'm explaining the entire PMP? This series will be a very interesting series for you guys, and it's kind of a new thing. So I do recommend that you look into that and see how we can. I would love to have your feedback into that. No? Okay, please. B. What is the best course of action? As a project manager, you are in the middle of the software development project. The development team informs that you are using new programming language which was not part of the original program. You believe that this change may impact the project schedule. What is the best course? Instruct? No. Without even reading the option, I can eliminate the instruct option. Assess the impact of the programming language. Allow the team. No. Assess is always there, guys. It's a very good word. Assess, the root cause analysis. These words are very important. So B would be the right answer here. And 94% people have given the right answer for this button question. Okay. By the way, I'm thinking to do one video on how to make your LinkedIn profile better, especially for those certified PMPs who have already done. What do you think? What will the best day to do that? Saturday we have a PMP marathon. If you still haven't registered for it, do register for it. And on Sunday I will be traveling. So Monday, Tuesday will be best day. Put so much content. I only realize when I'm doing coaching call like this, I go through the entire thing. I put a so much content. Alhamdulillah. For 100 PGMP, it's a success journey. Many people liked it. Yeah. Now this question is very, very, very critical because such questions are coming in the exam. There is nothing else, Ikram. There are four options: 12.5, 14.5, 13, 11 days. So guys, one of the critical thing to understand that in the question it does not says to you shall we use the shall we use part analysis or shall we use 3 point formula. Okay, shall we use part analysis or shall we use 3 point formula? If it is not mentioned, you will use part analysis, optimistic plus pessimistic, 4 most likely divided by 6. So whatever your answer come, that will be the right answer. That's an important thing that I wanted to share with you, that this is a critical thing to understand. Okay, this is a critical thing. You will get a question regarding this in the exam, because students are getting the question about this thing in the exam. So part analysis is very important. Do you know that both formulas of part analysis? If yes, put in the chat box. Mhm. You see, I put like these small 3 minutes video summarize. Guys, did you receive this? If you haven't, on my son birthday, that was on 14th, actually on which batch started, I shared this 36-page document at LinkedIn for everyone as a free. This is a complete summary of one of my video PM. It's actually a complete summary of PMP. You can download it for free. If you haven't received, you can just message me. I'll send it to you. This is a very beautiful summary, quick summary, especially when you are uh, want to read the entire PMP in minimum time. We'll do one more question, then we'll call it a day. This is another important thing: four type of communication: verbal, non-verbal, written. So that's an important thing to look into that. What when you are doing this, okay? big question. See. Okay, what should be your primary course of action to ensure that the project remain on track while addressing the identified issues? As a project manager, you are overseeing a development project that follows a hybrid approach. Combining both agile and waterfall, the project has reached a critical milestone. The team identified major issue in architecture, which requires significant changes. However, the project sponsor is concerned will impact on time. In this situation, how would you proceed with the project without consulting? No, this change we cannot do. So whenever there's a change, we need to talk to a sponsor. A is eliminated. Escalate, yeah, B can be the option sometimes, but that's not the right answer. Conduct impact analysis, yes. D, no. So C is the straightforward answer. So these were 15 question answers that we solved there, and I guess five there. I hope you have enjoyed the coaching call. One more time, if you still haven't registered for the marathon, please register. It's free, it's 60 question answers. I guess if you can master those 60 question answers, you will be a way head towards your PMP preparation. It's very critical. First thing. Secondly, my batch program is going to start after Eid, so I do recommend that you register for the batch program, and you will not have any excuse that Eid is coming, this thing, that thing. So you need to join that. Junaid, are you not following anything? PMP marathon uh, will be on Saturday. Don't you follow any my WhatsApp thing or any? I'm putting it everywhere. 60 question answer session on Saturday, 8 p.m. UA time. We will have PMP marathon. Okay, and see you there. And do contact me if you want to become certified PMP. And most important thing, what Ghulam Nabi said: if you don't, if we did not have conversation, happy Eid to every single person. And I hope you have enjoyed this Ramadan coaching call. I hope you are working towards your goal. I hope I have been on service. And thank you very much for joining. It was an honor to always work with you. Assalamu alaikum. Namaste. Sasriyakal. Good morning, good evening, good night, wherever you are. Bye bye. Vinod is the first certified PMP of 2023. Faisal, Ajay, Ikin, Gavin, Naseem Akhtar, Padma, Preeti, Hassan, Vikas, Atif, and Zia. Pallavi, Sajad, Zarnab, Azim, Azad, Mohit, Amoor, Tehsin, Abdul, Prashant, Ajay, Subata, Gritis, Ajay, Ali Basharat, Zinuman, Mafid, Prashant, Asma, Akil, Fahid Ilyas, Fiaz, Garima, Ibrahim, Shakil, Shivani, Talha, Priya, Venkatesh, Adnan, Akmal, Azad, Basil, Mangesh, Murli, Nagraj, Raj, Sachin, Sujit, Chekali, yes, Mohsin, Rizwan Ahmed, Abbas, Shakil Umar, Shafiq, Very Parita, Francis, Kodan, Tushar, Rizwan, Wes, Abdul Aziz. Amer is my certified PMP number 200 and he is from Abu Dhabi.